All eyes were on Wayne County High School football during their win against Laurel last weekend. And a junior in their lineup is the Fox 23 Player of the Week.
In last week's game of the week, the Wayne County War Eagles defeated the Laurel Golden Tornadoes 45-28. And standing out on the field, our Player of the Week is wide receiver Jalen Jones. After coming into the game as the underdogs, Wayne County secured their second district win. Player of the Week Jalen Jones says that although this season they've had a slow start, this win gives them another chance to earn a spot in the playoffs.
Yeah, very slow start. We picking it back up, getting back on track. Felt very good to go out there and perform out there in front of the fans and being able to fight for another spot in the playoffs.
Jalen was responsible for 2 touchdowns. Head coach Jack Hankins says that these proved to be turning points of the game.
You know, don't get me wrong, any touchdown you get is big, but I think the 2 touchdowns on the catches and the one long one, I thought that was just a huge shot in the arm. We needed it at that moment of the game, the way the flow of the game was going. I thought that was huge for maybe turning the momentum.
Although the win against Laurel was big for the team, this week's game against Van Cleve will determine whether or not the War Eagles will move on to the playoffs.
That game was big, that game was great, that game's over. We're moving on to Van Cleve, and we're gonna do everything we can do to beat Van Cleve. Beating Laurel didn't get us in the playoffs. Yeah, it was one step closer, but we gotta be sure we're complete this week and totally zoned in and focused 100% on Van Cleve. And that's been the message this week, and that's why we've gotta take it.
Fox 23's Player of the Week is sponsored by William Carey University and Plum Trophy Sales in Sumrall. Delaney Dukes, Fox 23 News.